Here are 4 things you should know before getting the Chicco Corso Flex convertible stroller. Hi, I'm Julie, a mom of 2 living in New York, and I know firsthand the challenges that come when needing to upgrade your gear from 1 baby to 2. In this video, we're going to show you how this stroller can do just that. And we'll test out my favorite part, the jump seat. Check out the timestamps in the description if you want to skip ahead. When I was researching strollers for my first baby, I wasn't even thinking about having a second. Then a few years flew by, I was back at it again, and then spending hundreds of dollars on a double stroller. If you're thinking that could be you too, convertible strollers are a more flexible option that will grow with your family. A convertible stroller means it can convert from a single to a double or act as a travel system or caddy for your infant car seat. It has a huge under stroller basket for storage and a removable grab-and-go shopping basket, which is top notch when you're out running errands. Then when your baby grows or has a sibling, you can use the fold down seat or standing platform. Why do you need all these functions in one? Well, rather than having to buy a separate infant stroller, travel stroller, double stroller, you get all that functionality in one ride that's rugged enough to last you through your stroller years. Oh, and we should mention here that convertible strollers aren't just for your growing family. If you have twins, you can buy a separate car seat adapter for $49.99 and eventually a second seat for $189.99. So that from birth on, you're all set. Helpful hint, the Chicco website actually bundles up different configurations for this stroller. So if you need to buy a twin set, no need to hunt for all the accessories. Okay, so yes, this stroller can grow with your family, but chances are you're looking at it for one to start. So let's look at what it can do in single mode. First, the infant car seat mode. Chicco designed their infant car seat adapter to be a basket and become a part of the stroller frame. So even when you've outgrown the infant car seat mode, it still has functionality in your stroller. To use your Chicco infant car seat in the stroller, just click it on top like this. Now let's say your baby is big enough that you're just using the stroller seat. Your baby can ride like this. Your kiddo will be comfortable with the multi-position seat, one-hand recline, and adjustable footrest. Oh, and if it's a sunny day, use the UPF 50 Plus canopy with a pull-out extension for shade. There's also this mesh peekaboo panel. You can also get into the basket from the front or the back of the stroller, and it's got a ton of room. In case you need more storage, the stroller also includes a grab-and-go shopping basket that mounts to the stroller frame as well. Perfect for a quick and convenient storage option when you're on the go. Okay, now let's say you've got another baby on the way. Depending on the age gap, you've got a few options here. You can configure for 2 kids like this with the modular seat in a variety of different positions. Now let's double up. Say you've got an older baby in the seat and a toddler that's going to ride along too. The Corso Flex has a folding youth seat that has a 3-point harness. The toddler seat also has a mesh storage pocket on the back of the seat, handy for the many snacks your toddler will go through in one outing. There's even a standing platform with a grip bar. But what's really cool about this platform is that it's built in a way that it doesn't get in your way as you walk. And in both the youth seat and standing platform modes, there's an additional removable canopy so you can shade them from the sun. Parents get some perks too. There are 2 large cup holders and a covered storage compartment to hold your phone, keys, or more snacks. Now, keep in mind, the parent handlebar does not extend into different positions. So if there's a massive height difference between the 2 people using the stroller, it could be a slight inconvenience. But I did test it on my 6'4" husband, and we did just fine. So we went through the modes for an infant car seat, a single baby, and 2 kids. Chances are good that you're going to find at least a few ways that are a good fit for your family. But here's a few more. When I think about double strollers, I'm usually wondering how something that big is going to handle. One of the things that's different about this stroller is that it was designed with both kids' weight distribution in mind. On other convertible strollers, parents have noted that, yeah, it's great when you have 2 small babies riding in it, but it gets harder to maneuver when you add a 30-pound toddler to the front. And when your stroller is your primary mode of transportation, like for me in the city, you want to be able to maneuver the sidewalks. During development, Chicco actually tested the maneuverability using 2 40-pound forms to mimic the weight of 2 kids in the stroller seats. That's equivalent to 2 5-gallon water bottles or 2 3.5-year-olds. Then they added larger diameter wheels to make it easier to steer with all-wheel suspension and swivel bearings. Plus, the wheels have foam cores, which means super shock absorption and no maintenance. Double strollers aren't always easy to fold because they just have more parts. And keep in mind, when you do fold them, they're going to be heavier. That said, when you are ready to stow, this stroller can fold in any configuration and combination of seats, except for your infant car seat. The one-hand quick fold design is compact compared to other double strollers, and it stands on the wheels without the handle touching the ground. So no yucky stuff from the floor will get onto your handlebar. When the stroller is folded in single mode, it's 34.5 pounds. When the stroller is folded with 2 toddler seats attached, you're looking at 40 pounds. Not the lightest double stroller you can find, but since the average is about 35 pounds, it's close to comparable. Most parents spend a ton of time researching a stroller before they add it to their registry. And for good reason, it's one of the most expensive pieces of baby gear they'll own. A convertible stroller is a solid investment for your growing family, from when they're itty bitty babies all the way up to toddlers. Chicco has taken the convertible stroller and up-leveled the convenience factor, with things like an included folding seat and standing platform, and no need for additional adapters. This not only extends the lifetime of your stroller, but the bang for your buck too. I hope this helps.